Hi, I'm Dorothy Lucey. I've had a long career in television, hours and hours of television, and never really talked about my faith. So here's a chance to do that. I think the reason why we called it chasing faith is because, okay, faith is the evidence of things not seen. If you can't see it, like, what is it? How do we find it? Therefore, we chase it. And I think for me, it I sort of started this journey years ago. Okay, of all things, I was on a mission trip with my church and drank too much coffee. Had to find a bathroom, and there is no bathroom. It's just a hole with a you know fence around it. And so I was there at the bathroom, and I got stung by a bee on my butt. And it was a weird moment of enlightenment where I realized I hadn't thought about myself or my own problems all day. And it was just this mind blowing moment of faith where I just thanked God for that. And I think that was kind of the beginning of trying to chase more of a relationship with God and chase faith. And then my friend Jason Ball had this nutty idea that we would do this podcast.
Yes, I had this nutty idea, and I don't know where it came from. And I loved your bee story, though. I did not know that. I used to be a beekeeper as well, too. So I've been stung many times by.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Did you ever get stung on the butt?
No, not on the butt. Mostly the ankles and the wrist for some reason. Anyway, we're delving into a lot of different faiths as we chase faith. So it's a broad term in ways of different traditions and different faiths, as well as our own personal journeys. I grew up Southern Baptist in Arkansas, and then I was a member of the UCC, United Church of Christ, in my early 20s. And that sort of kind of fell away as my career got more important to me and worked more. And now I think it's a good time of reflection a little bit.
Yeah. And I was raised Catholic, and then I don't know if it was cranky nuns or the ugly uniform, but I really walked away from the Catholic Church at a certain point. And you're right, once you're in your career. And then when I had my son, I kind of started thinking about faith again. And then, of course, we took that trip to Mexico, and I blame all this on the bees. And I think you somehow, voice of God told you to do this. That's what I think.
All right. So follow us on Instagram at Chasing Faith Pod, POD. New episodes come out every Sunday. And Dorothy, last words to you.
Please let us know your stories of faith, because this is what we're chasing. We're trying to learn. So we're hoping you'll come chase faith with us.